Okay, so we are talking about Fortnite Save the World, and it's kind of ironic. Yesterday, I posted a video to say, firstly, finish your Season 3 ventures, at least get a level 20, at least get the hero token as quick as you can, because it finishes on the 24th at 7 PM Eastern, and I also speculated that, very briefly at least, that the latest blog post had not come out yet, so Epic, being as they were, decided to just poke at that like within 24 hours and put out their blog post by the Fortnite team, who I believe is just one single guy at this point. But just given how the game goes sometimes. But we have got a decent sized update. This is all about the next ventures. So first off, Happy New Year. Yeah, well, nice. New ventures. This is Season 4. So they call it Mild Meadows Ventures. I'm not really sure. I suppose it's something to do with spring, maybe. I don't really know. Because it was quite obvious that the first season of Ventures was to do with the kind of pirate levels and pirate ship stuff, and the second season was to do with Frostnight. No, not Frostnight. Sorry, the Halloween stuff. Not even Frostnight, Halloween stuff. Then the third season was about Frostnight and Winter. So this one, I presume, is some kind of like New Year, New Spring type stuff, and they say it's going to start pretty much exactly when the last season finishes, and it's going to run for a little over 2.5 months, so 2 months and a week. And so what we got here, so firstly, we've lost all the bonuses we had before, so the bonus for ninjas and outlanders and all that kind of thing, that's all gone. However, they don't mention experience points, so I assume they're going to keep the experience levels the same as they did for season 3. I mean, it's an assumption, but they haven't mentioned it. They haven't said it's either going back, or they haven't said anything about going less. So one assumes that's the way forwards. However, they have talked about this slightly different type of buff this time. So it's modifier where as you get kill streaks, you get boosts from 30 up to 150 kills. So I don't know how that works yet. Obviously, we have to wait until the 24th to have a look at it for sure. But they kind of things sound kind of cool. You know, we're gonna fire one or dance one, cause them a bit like the ear splitter spear or energy burst there. But anyway, so we have got new ventures, season 4, presumably the same experience points, presumably the same prize points as well. In inverted commas, slightly different buffs. We'll see how it, I guess, works out a little bit. Maybe a bit more fun. Maybe not though. So secondly, we've got the next Save the World pack. So it's a new character. So this is a machinist, Mina. She is brand new to the game. I have not looked at her kit yet, so I'll have to try and find her kit and see if I can do some sort of miniature review. But as with all the packs, she comes with X-ray tokens and V-Bucks, depending on what missions you do. She comes with some kind of black bling, so you can use her in Battle Royale. This is a reskin just of the Wall Dynamo Trap. It even says that there. It's just not. It looks kind of cool, but it's just a reskin. So you know, it's okay. I guess it's nice to get different skins. But no, it's not particularly cool. And you know, the hero herself looks alright. It doesn't really tell you though that I don't think there's any other way to get it other than through this pack at the minute. And I'm assuming it'll be the same price as before, which is good value if you've not got Save the World, or good value if you buy V-Bucks already. But otherwise, it's kind of like just for a hero and a trap and back bling and maybe a couple of items you might not use that much. It's you know. And so then replacing Frost Knight, so that is to say the endurance mode, we have War Games. So you've got these specific War Games events to kind of replace the endurance type mode that we had for Frost Knight. And it says you can get tickets and gold and mana. You can get all the stuff you can normally get from this kind of thing. It'll be a little bit like Frost Knight, where you have to do certain achievements like last 30 minutes, last 10 waves, whatever it is, kill X amount of this enemy at this level, and you get probably these bits here. And which would be different. It should be cool because it's good to get back to the Storm base, actually, the Storm Shield base, because we don't use them as often as I would like. So it's nice to get back to it. And then obviously linked into that is the first hero you can get for completing bits within this, which is Stoneheart Farah. So she is an interesting character because she's actually kind of useless, I think, for 98% of people who might have collected her. She's amazingly good if you A, use a bow, and B, specifically use the Xenon bow. because it says here, on bow hit, Arrow Splinter dealing 6% damage to 5 nearby targets if she's the lead. Even if she's the she's running the sub-team, she still does 20% damage to 3 nearby targets. So she is doing, especially as Sigma, she's doing huge damage to swords enemies. So she's great if you use the Xenon bow, in particular with its perks, compared to some of the bows. But if you use any other type of weapon, she's kind of useless. Kind of look, I mean, I like the model, it's kind of cool, kind of fun. Not sure about the eyes, a little bit off-putting, but generally super useful in very specific things. And she will be as part of the, well, it says Operation Broken Hearts, so I'm sure that will be something suitably unexciting. So at the same time, we've also got Wukong. He comes back at the same time as well, but this time he is just purchasable by gold. So this is one of those normal event store type characters. He's a slightly weird one because he is a soldier, but he has the team perk that allows triple jumping, basically, for ninjas. So it's a weird one for me because it's like you have a soldier on one hand, but ninja abilities on the other hand, and things that link into ninja on the other hand. So it's kind of an odd character to use in a team, but at the same time, he's an essential character to use in a ninja team. You need him desperately. His actual command perks kind of, I mean, he does explosive damage for every 6 eliminations if he's in your team. More damage basically if he's the lead versus the standard. But of course, if he's the lead, you can't then use this ability here because he's a soldier, so you don't get Manta Sleep unless your leader is a ninja. So his command perk's actually kind of useless because it negates the team perk if he's in the command slot. But he will be going for gold. Probably, is it normally the 2,400 gold characters? Oh yes, we got here. We got slowest one you hammer. Kind of looks cool, but it will also be in the store. Probably with 1,600 gold ones. Good knockback upon. I will do some kind of review of that because I've not had it before. This is the new Llama, so every season you get a new Llama. So this is the Chinese New Year Llama. I guess that's what the theme is for this next couple of months for the tokens and for the Llamas. I'm sure it'll be the same as before, though, where it'll have random heroes, random items, one guaranteed epic or legendary item or weapon or survivor linked into the event in somehow. And again, they're available literally the minute after previous ventures ends. And then it just sends you like a little bit further ahead into the future. So we've got a week later than that, we've got mist pods. So mist pods are kind of annoying. So they're like mini bosses. You've got to kill them, otherwise they start releasing enemies. If I'm rightly, that's the pain in the butt, quite frankly. But if you do that challenge, you get a banner associated with that. That might be one I might avoid because it is not fun. But and at the same time, in that week, we are going to get Snuggle Specialists out. So I actually don't have it. I have, when I recently used one of my tokens, I got anti-cuddle Sarah, so the opposite version to her, the bad version, so to speak, is the good version. And she's kind of cool if you use ninjas, because she leaves a trail behind, which leaves more base damage down behind. So you can jump through a massive crowd, and if you're not killing them, you're still doing damage over times of dots to your enemy. And if you use it with the lead, you can slow in, but it's not the best. Slowing 30% for 3 seconds. It's not a huge amount. I don't think it's clutch, to be honest, so I wouldn't think too much of that. But again, she is also in the store some more gold a week after the event starts. And so that seems to be it for this update. So we've got new ventures, we've got new endurance mode, we've got new characters coming back, characters leaving, weapons coming back, a new pack as well for the game. Some slight changes. Let me know in the comments if you think that the changes are interesting or not. I'm not convinced, if I'm completely honest, because I liked the modifiers they used for this season 3 adventures, but I am interested to hear your opinion. And otherwise, I will see you guys all on the flip side next time.